Chapter 5 Season 4 has introduced some of the best skins and pickaxes we have ever seen, but if you guys are still looking for a combo to main, then this is the perfect video for you, because today guys, we're looking at 27 tryhard combos you can main. These are going to be some of the most unique and underrated combos in the game, along with some tryhard combos you guys have never seen before. So make sure to watch this entire video, and then make sure to let me know in the comments down below what combo you are maining right now. Make sure to go down and hit the like button and the subscribe button as well, because we are so close to 500,000 subscribers. But we need to start off guys with Gwenpool, and we are pairing this with Widow's Bite. Now this is obviously the tier 1 skin from this season's battle pass, so I feel like this is a skin that all of you guys can unlock almost straight away. This is going to be one of the best looking skins though. I feel like this was really unique as well. It was really bold for a tier 1 skin, because no one really expected this to come to the game. No one had really heard of Gwenpool before this season either, but I feel like they have brought a lot of attention to this. I also just feel like the Widow's Bite is going to be the best pickaxe for this, and matches in with it so perfectly. It is also part of the Marvel theme as well, and does return to the store quite often, just making this even better. That takes us forward guys to the number 26 position, and we have Zade, and we're pairing this with the studded axe. Zade is one of the most tryhard skins I think we have ever seen, but what is so unique about this is that we don't really see too many other pros or streamers using it. I feel like that is why this is perfect for you guys to main today. There is so much potential for skins like Zade. I feel like it is going to be one of the most tryhard skins that we ever see in the game as well, and the only thing really holding this back is its popularity. But again, that does mean that you guys can start maining this today and pretty much pick any edit style that you want, because no one else is using this skin. All three edit styles do look pretty similar, but I feel like the studded axe is just a good pickaxe to use, because it is going to work in with whichever style you guys end up using, which is probably the best part about it. Let's move on though to a little bit of a meme combo, and this is actually going to be Captain Talon, and we are pairing this with the Scully Scepter. Captain Talon is such a big meme skin. This is actually added with the second Birds of a Feather bundle that we had during Chapter 5 Season 4. The original one was so sick. I loved all of the bird meme skins that we had. I feel like Bunch was definitely really underrated, but Captain Talon has actually been quite popular among some other pros and streamers, and I feel like this has so much potential moving forward. Obviously, a lot of the tryhard skins and combos in Fortnite do look quite similar, so it is cool to get some skins that look really different to this, and I feel like Captain Talon is perfect for that. The Scully Scepter definitely fits in with the meme theme and meme combo of this as well, just making this even better. But let's move on guys, and next up we have Weapon X, and we are pairing this with the Harley Hitter. Now the Weapon X might not be a traditional Fortnite tryhard skin, and even though this is a male skin as well, I just feel like this is a combo that we had to include in this video. I really like the male skins. I feel like they have done an amazing job with a lot of these skins, and Weapon X would have to be one of the best. Even though this is a male skin and on top of that a Marvel skin, I still feel like this is something that you guys need to main today. Obviously the female skins are always more popular in Fortnite, but I just feel like there is something so cool about Weapon X that we had to include it in this video. The Harley Hitter is going to fit in with this, even though it is a DC pickaxe, and the DC items don't really return to the store that often. I still feel like this is something that you guys need to try out, and I'm sure a lot of you do already own this pickaxe. If you don't want to use a male skin though, you could always end up using our next combo, which is going to be the Adidas skins, and we're pairing this with the Scully Scepter. Obviously, I would have loved to include the Adidas skins a lot higher up in this video, but I just feel like they have dropped off so much over the last few weeks, and we don't really see too many other pros or streamers using them anymore. Obviously, the Scully Scepter is going to be perfect for these skins. There is so many different edit styles that you can choose from, so you do end up wanting to use a pickaxe that is going to fit in with pretty much any customization that you make, and that is why the Scully Scepter is a perfect choice. We do have so many different highly customizable skins now in the game though, so I feel like that is really what is holding these Adidas skins back. I mean, there wasn't any really new creative designs for these that are different to what we have already seen, and again, that is probably the downside to that. I feel like a lot of people do just prefer to use the more simplistic skins that we do have in the game, so IG-11 and the Force Lands might be a better choice. Now again, this is a male skin, but usually the downside to male skins is that they are quite big and bulky, but IG-11 is the complete opposite. This is probably the slimmest skin that we have ever seen in Fortnite, and that is because this is a droid. I never expected the Star Wars droids to be added to the game, and if they were, I would have thought that C-3PO would be the first one, but we actually ended up getting IG-11. I'm a big fan of this. I feel like this skin looks so sick, and we obviously had to pair it with the best Star Wars pickaxe that we do have, which is the Force Lance. I feel like we've mentioned a lot of brand new skins so far though, so let's move on to a little bit more of an OG skin, and this is Loveless, and we are pairing this with the Icebreaker. Loveless is such an amazing skin. This is actually the female edit style for the wildcard skin that we had back during chapter 1. Obviously Loveless wasn't really that popular when it first got added because it was part of a Fortnite crew bundle. That is the downside for these. Usually a lot of the Fortnite crew bundles never really get the popularity that they deserve, and I feel like that has definitely happened with Loveless. If this was added today as well, with the way the Fortnite crew bundles are set up, this would be such an amazing skin, because this would basically get another 6 edit styles over the next 6 months. But because it was added back during chapter 3 when the Fortnite crew bundle was first being introduced, we just have the 1 edit style for this skin. The Icebreaker does fit in with this perfectly, but again, I still feel like there are some other combos that are going to be better than this, and one of them is going to be Polus, and we are pairing this with the Hot Dogger. This actually is part of the newest Fortnite crew bundle that we have in Fortnite. They have remade this and done an amazing job with this skin. I feel like this is one of the best male skins that we have seen, and it is also part of the Lava rarity, which again is something that doesn't really get too much love in Fortnite anymore. I really like this though. The default style of this skin is incredible. This is only going to get better in the future as well, with more edit styles that do get unlocked, and the Hot Dogger fits in with the Lava theme of this perfectly, which is why I feel like this is the go-to pickaxe for this. Another male combo that you guys could end up using though is going to be the Cursed Jack Sparrow, and we are pairing this with Jack's Cutlass and Bane. Now, we had the Pirates of the Caribbean collab last season. We never really saw too many other people using these skins apart from maybe Elizabeth Swan, but I feel like Cursed Jack Sparrow was so cool that we just had to include it in this video. You did have to grind out a few challenges in order to get this. Hopefully it does mean that this will return to the store just in the future though, and maybe not as a bundle but just as an item shop skin. I really like all these mini passes that Fortnite are introducing. They have just been so good, but again, they never really get the popularity that they deserve. I feel like Cursed Jack Sparrow was such a cool skin though. This skin is so different to what I would have expected Fortnite to add for Jack Sparrow, so they did an amazing job with this, and of course Jack's Cutlass and Bane is going to match in with this absolutely perfectly. Another tryhard combo that I feel like you guys can start maining right now is going to be Billy, and we are pairing this with Catwoman's Grappling Claw. Now, this is part of the Saw collab. This is one of the newest Fortnitemares skins that has been added to the game, and definitely one of the coolest ones as well. This was actually leaked for a while. A lot of people knew this skin was coming to the game, but I think now that it is finally here, it is so worth it because this skin is just incredible. I'm excited to see what other Fortnitemares skins do get added. Usually these don't stay popular or tryhard for that long. I feel like they do end up dying down quite quickly, but this is definitely one of the coolest. The emote for this is incredible as well, so I cannot wait to see what else gets added as part of this Fortnitemares update. That takes us for the guys to the number 17 position, and we have Unchained Ramirez, and we are pairing this with the Slasher. Unchained Ramirez is part of the Balenciaga collab that was added back during chapter 2. We don't really see too many people using these today because the Balenciaga skins are really underrated and have only featured in the store once, but I'm sure there are some of you guys watching this video right now that own these skins, so if that is you, make sure to let me know in the comments down below. The Slasher is going to fit in with these perfectly. The cool thing about these as well is that this has the same effect that Midas does, where it actually gets more golden the more eliminations you get. That is something that we haven't really seen before, apart from on Midas or maybe the Marigold skin, so I feel like it is really cool that this is transitioning to some of the other skins that we do actually have. It probably hasn't been one of the most iconic collab skins though, because we need to mention the Polo Prodigy, and of course the trusty number 2 as well. The Polo Prodigy is a reskin of the Renegade Raider, but basically for the Ralph Lauren clothing brand. They did an awesome job with this skin. I feel like we needed more than 2 edit styles for this though, but still this is such a good skin and definitely worth buying the next time it's in the store. This is going to be perfect for you guys to main. We've seen a lot of pros and streamers using this over the last few weeks, which does make it even better, but no one has really been maining this so far, so I feel like that is why you guys can start maining it today. If I had to pick, I feel like the black edit style is going to be the best one, but if you want to use a skin that is even newer than this, then Iron Man Mark 45 and the Leviathan Axe is probably going to be a better choice. Iron Man Mark 45 is one of the latest Marvel skins that has been added to Fortnite. Obviously, we had Tony Stark added back during Chapter 2, Season 4, so I feel like it was only a matter of time before we had another Tony Stark skin added to Fortnite, and they did an awesome job with Iron Man Mark 45. I feel like the only downside for this is that we didn't actually get a Tony Stark edit style for this where you can transform between the two. That definitely would have made it a lot better, but a lot of OG people actually ended up using the Leviathan axe with Tony Stark, so I feel like the same will happen with Iron Man Mark 45. Another collab skin, guys, that you can main today is going to be Cammy, and we're pairing this with the Harley Hitter. Cammy is part of the Street Fighter collab back during Chapter 2. We actually had a lot of the more unique collabs added back during Chapter 2, so I feel like that is why so many people actually loved this chapter. This was such an underrated combo though. I feel like this was such an underrated skin as well, and now it is slowly starting to get recognized as one of the best collab skins that we have. The two edit styles for this look really cool, and both are going to work with the Harley Hitter, which does just make this even better. But if you guys don't really buy too many collab skins, then maybe Valaria and the Star Wand is a better choice. Valaria was part of a battle pass during Chapter 5 Season 1. This is one of the most detailed battle pass skins we've seen in a really long time. There are just so many different edit styles for this, and that is why I feel like this is perfect for you guys to main today. Basically, if you don't like the default edit style, not only did we get more styles throughout the battle pass, but we had even more styles unlocked with the super edit styles for this skin. So basically, the more that you grind it out this season, the more edit styles for Valaria that you do actually have. That is again why I feel like the Star Wand is a perfect choice for this. It's going to fit in with every single style of this skin, just making it even better. You will never be able to get this again though, but one skin that you definitely can buy in the future is going to be Midas Rex, and we're pairing this with the Vault Guardian. The Midas Rex is actually part of the Last Laugh bundle, so it does set you back around $40. This is one of the coolest bundles that we have actually seen though. This also introduced the Joker and Poison Ivy to the game, but Midas Rex has to be the best one. Obviously, I would love to include the original Midas skin, or maybe some of the other Midas skins that have been added, but the original Midas skin is still being made by a lot of pros and streamers like Mr. Savage. So for that reason, I just feel like we had to include Midas Rex. The Vault Guardian might not be the best pickaxe for this because it doesn't really fit in with the king theme of Midas Rex, but I just feel like the Vault Guardian matches in with the color theme of this really well. This is also one combo that I have been using a bunch, but another combo that I think I have been using even more is going to be Channy, and I am also pairing this with the Leviathan axe. I feel like Channy is slowly starting to be recognized as one of the best skins that we have in the game. A lot of people are starting to buy this, and hopefully when it does feature in the store again soon, a lot more of you guys can end up buying this. I feel like the June collab was one of the more unexpected collabs that we had at the start of Chapter 2. No one really thought this would ever come to Fortnite, but now that it is here, it is so sick. Fortnite definitely let this theme down though, because they didn't add any more cosmetics for the second June movie, and these items didn't even reappear in the store, which definitely held it back. I guess the same could be said for the Leviathan axe as well. This has only been seen in the store once, and that was back during Chapter 2 Season 5, and obviously if they did ever add this back, it would probably become the best pickaxe in the game almost overnight. We need to move on though, guys, to a free combo this season, and this is Felina, and we're pairing this with the Axe of Champions 2.0. This is also really cool because this is the ranked combo for this season. I feel like that is so sick. You could actually unlock this for free, but in a different way to what I expected a lot of the ranked skins would be in Fortnite. Usually you do have to play a few ranked games in order to get the ranked skin, but this time you just have to level up 50 times and you get this skin unlocked. That is really cool, and then you have to grind out the ranked game mode on top of that in order to get it. I still feel like this is a cool skin though, and I'm going to be grinding to unlock this skin, but I'm sure a lot of you guys already have this. You could also get the Axe of Champions 2.0 completely for free if you did grind out the Axe of Champions tournament that was available a few weeks ago. This is basically the most tryhard pickaxe we have ever seen, so I cannot believe this was just added to the item shop as well, but it definitely does not disappoint. This could probably be finishing up higher on the list though, but in the number 9 position, guys, we have Jules, and we're pairing this with the Sock'em Socket. Jules has definitely become one of the more popular skins over the last few weeks. A lot of these OG Battle Pass skins are starting to become popular again, which is really cool. I do like Jules a lot. I feel like it was a little underrated when it first got added, because this was one season after we had Midas introduced to the game, and obviously a lot of people were still using that skin. We also didn't really have too many pickaxes that fit in with this sort of welder or mechanic skin, but I feel like the Sock'em Socket, now that it is in the game, is one of the best choices for this. I still feel like the welder Jules or the green edit style is the best, but the shadow edit style has definitely been one of the most popular ones. If you guys didn't play this season though, you could always buy our next combo instead, and this is going to be the Agency Renegades bundle, and we are pairing this with Widow's Bite. This bundle includes Shady Zade and Spycatcher Siren, two of the best skins Fortnite has ever introduced, and they remade these for this bundle. I'm so glad they did this. We hadn't really had too many edit styles for these skins before, so now that this bundle was introduced, I feel like they did an amazing job with it. The bundles never really get too much popularity in Fortnite though, which is holding them back. If they were some of the more cheaper priced bundles, or you could buy them for V-Bucks, then I feel like a lot more people would be using them. And also the pickaxes included in this weren't really that great, which is why we are going to be including this with the Widow's Bite. It is just one of the best Marvel pickaxes we have ever seen. But that takes us forward, guys, to the number 7 position, and we have Lara Croft, and we are pairing this with the Gold Pro. Now, there are a lot of pros and streamers that actually mean the default style of Lara Croft, so for this, you guys do actually want to use the golden or the green edit styles. I don't really know how popular these are. I feel like the default style is just the one that most people end up using, but I really like the golden edit style of this. I feel like it is such an underrated edit style, and again, we didn't really get too many super styles for skins during this season, which would have made this skin even better. Because we are aiming to use the golden edit style of this skin though, you want to use a golden pickaxe that is going to match in with this, and that is why the Gold Crow is a perfect choice. I guess we could say the same about our next combo as well, and this is Travis Scott, and we are pairing this with the Harley Hitter. Instead of just using the default style of this, I feel like the Terminator edit style is the one that you guys do want to main. This has been really underrated so far, and this might even be the better style out of the two. There is just so much potential for this. I mean, a Terminator Travis Scott just sounds so sick, and obviously the default style has been so popular since it was first added in Chapter 2 Season 2, so I am surprised that more people haven't tried to use the other styles for this. It has only featured in the store once though, and that was back during Chapter 2, so if you guys didn't end up picking this up the first time, you have just been waiting for this to be added back to the game. A skin that you guys can still get today though is going to be Emma Frost, and we are pairing this with the Studded Axe. This is one of the best combos for you guys to main in Fortnite today. There are so many different edit styles for this, so even if you guys don't like the default style, I'm sure all of the super edit styles are going to be some of the best ones that you can actually main. Obviously, we do have the diamond edit style, which has been one of the better ones, but I feel like you can also add the super edit styles to the diamond edit style, just making this even better. The Studded Axe fits in with every single style, so I feel like that just makes this even more of a try-hard combo, and definitely something that you guys need to start using today. But I feel like a lot of people watching this video might prefer to use something like Mrs. Incredible and the Slasher instead. I don't really need to explain this too much. I mean, Mrs. Incredible has just been one of the biggest meme skins I think we have ever seen in Fortnite, and I don't really need to explain why. This has been such a popular skin though. I feel like this will be try-hard because it is such a big meme, but obviously it is pretty brand new, so we're gonna have to wait a few more weeks to see what actually happens with this. The other skins from this collab were so underrated, so if you don't like Mrs. Incredible, you could always swap this out for Mr. Incredible or even Frozone, which are some of my favorite skins. The Slasher is going to fit in with this so well. It is just such a good pickaxe and something that is going to be perfect for this skin, and this probably will be featuring in the store over the next few weeks as well. That takes us forward, guys, to the number 3 position, and we have the superhero skins, and we are pairing these with the Axe of Champions 2.0. I mean, when we are talking about combos to main, we had to include the most try-hard combo of all time. Obviously, this could be finishing in at the number 1 position, but I'm putting this in at number 3 because we see so many people maining this, and the reason that I am including this is because I want you guys to be creative with this skin and start maining some of the edit styles that no one else has really been using. This could be any of the random colors, this could be a combination of colors, or just any edit style that you guys like. I feel like so many people do just end up using the fully white or the fully black edit style, so that is why I wanted to bring awareness to this, and hopefully you guys can use some of the other styles. But I feel like this next combo has been even better, and this is going going to be Catwoman, and we are pairing this with the Vision. Catwoman has made a magical resurgence at the start of Chapter 5. This is added back during Chapter 1, and no one really ended up buying this, but now in Chapter 5, it is one of the best skins that we have in the game. So many people are waiting for this to return. The DC items never really seem to feature in the store that often though, which really does suck, but there also aren't really too many other pickaxes that are going to fit in with the theme of this combo, so I feel like the Vision is a really good choice. I highly recommend you guys pick this up the next time it's in the store. We just don't know when or even if these are going to be added back, which actually does suck, but I know that I'm going to be buying these straight away. But unfortunately, it isn't good enough to come in at the #1 position, and that is because we have Black Cat, and we are pairing this with the Icebreaker. Black Cat has been by far the best skin added this season. I feel like this is basically Marvel's version of the Catwoman skin, so it was always going to be really clean. They did an awesome job with this, and I cannot wait to see if this does stay popular during Chapter 6, and of course Chapter 2 OG as well. We did only get the one style for this, which is the downside. It would have been cool to see some other variants for this skin, but there you guys go. That is my entire list for 27 try-hard combos you can main this season. Make sure to let me know what combo you are maining in the comments down below, and of course if you are excited for a brand new season of Fortnite, which seems like it is only a few weeks away. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.